Today we have this 1966 to 1972 Smith-Corona Galaxie Deluxe vintage portable typewriter. I believe the color is spring green, which is kind of unique. I don't think I've had this color before. Usually I get the seafoam green ones, and those are very popular. It's also got a green platen. This is your platen, what the paper feeds on. And it's a 10-inch platen versus the 12-inch one. I'll show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. It's got a paper tray that flips up back there, and these are your margins right here and right here, and you can just push them and move them like that, and that's where you will begin and end on the page. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, there's a switch right here. Put it on 2, it'll skip 2. 3, it'll skip 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. To switch from black to red, there's a switch right here with a red icon, and it'll hit the bottom portion of the ribbon. Very nice typing machine. I could type on this all day long. It's your workhorse daily typing machine. It won't jam up and it won't break on you. Made of very nice parts and engineered, top of the line back in those times. Pull the paper out easy. Just flip that switch forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to load thicker paper or pull paper out easy like that. Make sure you flip it back before you load your next page, or else it won't load correctly. Put this back down. Got a backspace on the left side here. Works great. This model has a unique function. It's a power space, so we're going to try that one out. Really cool function. Works great. You got a tab function up top here. Right now we don't have one set, but if you want to set a tab, say right there, you set, hit the set button, go back to the beginning of the margin, and it'll stop at that spot you set it at to clear it. You just hit the clear button, and now we shouldn't have any. And you can set as many tabs as you want on this model. We're going to switch the color back up to black, so it's the top portion of the ribbon. Margin release, MR. So when you get to the end of the margin, on the right side, there's a mechanism that locks your keys so you can't type past it. But if you hit that MR button, it'll allow you to finish the word at the end of the margin. That works good. Touch control, low, medium, and high. This loads a spring underneath the keys that add tension when you hit them. So if you have it on high, it's a higher tension when you hit the keys. Low is a lower tension. Open the hood. You got our spools. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side. But if you want to, so it's pulling to the right, but if you want to switch the direction, there's a switch right here, and you push it back, it'll start pulling to the left. We're going to keep it pulling to the right for now. Carriage release lever on each side allows you to control the carriage freely, and there's a locking mechanism right here underneath this knob, and when you hold it up, it'll lock the carriage so it can't move to the left. So when you have it in the case, it's pushed all the way up to this side. So it's locked up like this, and if you want to unlock it, you just push the carriage to the right enough outside of the case and it'll unlock. And here's your carriage release on this side, and it also has a little lever here on this side that if you push it down, this engages the spacing mechanism. When you turn the knob, push it back up and it'll click. Each click is a space. And it's also got a really unique key here that most typewriters don't have besides this model. And it's got a down arrow, and what happens is if you get a key stuck up and in the up position, it'll bring it down. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes the keys get stuck, you know, if it's not cleaned and tuned up properly like this one is, then you can use that. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.